Imagine this. You've got big dreams, you're motivated to hustle, but every morning feels like a battle against exhaustion. What if I told you that one thing, yes, just sleep, could be the difference between feeling sharp, creative, and unstoppable, or dragging through each day in a fog? Today, let's dive deep into the surprising ways sleep affects your brain, and more importantly, how you can start taking advantage of it. In this video, we're unpacking 5 science-backed ways that sleep shapes your mind and influences your life. Stick with me till the end, because every point builds on the last, and you'll want to see how these connect to set you up for your most productive self. So let's start with something close to all of us, our ability to remember and focus. You might think, I can pull an all-nighter, no problem. But here's the twist. Sleep is the brain's way of transferring information from short-term to long-term memory. No sleep, no memory. And it's not just about forgetting a few things here and there. Without enough rest, your ability to recall key details or even solve problems takes a serious hit. Think of sleep as your brain's file-saving system. Miss it, and you risk losing data. Your data. Ever spent all night studying and then forgot everything during the exam? Spoiler, it wasn't the syllabus. It was your brain yelling, "Give me a break!" Now, memory's one thing, but did you know that sleep does something even more powerful? It affects how we respond emotionally. We've all had those days. One wrong word from someone, and boom, we're on edge. Turns out, a lack of sleep is directly tied to emotional instability. When you don't get enough rest, the emotional center of your brain, the amygdala, goes into overdrive, and your capacity to handle stress weakens. Imagine having your own built-in mood stabilizer that only works if you get good sleep. Next time you're snapping at someone, maybe ask yourself, is it them or is it just that I missed a few hours of sleep? Kind of funny, but kind of real, right? But emotional stability isn't all. Sleep also impacts something far scarier. Your brain's ability to detox itself. Here's where it gets intense. While you sleep, your brain works to flush out toxins that build up during the day. These are waste products from all the thinking, stressing, and doing we're involved in. When you skip sleep, these toxins build up, which over time could contribute to memory problems and even neurodegenerative diseases. Yes, it's that serious. Imagine skipping out on taking your trash out for weeks. No one wants that, especially not your brain. And that's not even the most shocking part of sleep's role in brain health. Wait until you hear about how sleep affects your creativity. Ever had an aha moment right after waking up? That's no coincidence. Your brain has a chance to piece together information in new ways while you sleep. During certain sleep stages, connections are formed that enhance creativity and problem solving. It's like your brain becomes its own little brainstorming machine, working behind the scenes to help you think outside the box. Maybe pulling all-nighters isn't as genius as it feels, right? Maybe it's the opposite. Creativity is crucial, but there's still one aspect that affects every choice you make. This final point might just be the ultimate reason to prioritize sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and impulse control, becomes compromised. You become more likely to make risky decisions or reach for quick, often unhealthy fixes. Think of this as a fuel gauge. Without sleep, you're running on empty, and that leads to poorer choices. And guess what? In a world filled with social media distractions, lack of sleep can amplify your need for that instant gratification hit. So, as we've explored, sleep isn't just rest. It's a reset button that clears out toxins, stabilizes emotions, boosts creativity, sharpens memory, and protects your decision-making powers. It's a complete package for your mental and emotional well-being. If you're feeling inspired to take control of your health, make sleep a priority. And speaking of distractions, if you're wondering how to overcome the temptation of endless scrolling and notifications, I've got another video that dives into how to tackle social media addiction. Click on the link to watch that next. Remember, your brain deserves the best. Take care of it today and it'll reward you with sharper focus, better creativity, and a balanced mind. Until next time, sleep well and dream big.